Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Guylene, and today I'm going to show you a new 3-in-1 UV LED lamp and drill set from Melodysusie. Now it wouldn't fit, everything wouldn't fit underneath my camera stand over here, so I thought I'd just give you a quick look here, and the box it came in. Very nice box, very well packed. It was all nestled in lots of protective foam, and a very nice big heavy storage box that you can reuse. And this lamp, as you see, is a UV LED lamp, so you can cure nail art and use it to see as you're doing your nail art. Now I love when Melodysusie sends me something new like this to check out and show you guys, and as always I'm going to give you my brutally honest review, and they know that, and I love them for that too. They know that maybe I won't like it, and they send it to me anyway to show you guys, just to show you what I do like, what I don't like. And another company that I wholeheartedly stand behind because they are so flexible with their reviews. They are so happy to get honest reviews, as most companies are. They want to know what is wrong with their product so that they can fix it maybe, or if you're having a problem with it, so maybe they can address that and change it in the next, series that they do, the next drill they put out or lamp they put out. So let's check this out and see what it is. It is a 3-in-1 nail drill with nail art lamp. So in the box was this lamp, and this thing's hefty. I don't know, it's got to weigh a pound and a half. I don't know, it's kind of hefty, which is very nice for this kind of lamp because so many of them, they're little, they're cute, they work great, but usually the cord weighs more than the lamp itself, the little light itself, to like cure nails on with or use for nail art, and they won't stand up. This thing stands up. It's very nice. It is rechargeable. This is not plugged in right now. I had it plugged in, and you see the little light here is green, which means it's fully charged, and you can turn it off and on. Very nice little lamp to be able to see what you're doing, for one thing. And it has a gooseneck, and it is very flexible, and it doesn't get like stuck or bent in one position where you can't move it and it doesn't stay. I have that problem with a lot of the like gooseneck things like this. This seems very nice. I actually left it on for about 4 hours and it stayed charged. You can charge it while you use it, so that's good. I don't have it plugged in right now because I wanted to test it with the drill without it being plugged directly in and see, how it did. And like I said, this is a UV LED lamp. So there is LED. It's a bright lamp to do nail art or to apply tips. And then you just tap this, and then it turns to a UV lamp to cure. Ooh, that feels pretty warm. To cure your nail art or your polish. Now I don't know if it would like cure all your fingers at once. I wouldn't use it for that, but you could for sure use it to attach tips like the Gel X tips or any tip or nail art, and that is especially fun because like when you're doing nail art and you have to, like maybe say plaid, and you do a line and you've got to cure that right away. So you could just tap this, and to be able to cure like one stripe or one little bit of nail art and do a quick cure for like 10 seconds and then do another line, cure it. So it's really nice. You're not going to have to move your hand around. And the lamp, when you turn on the UV lamp, it will cure it for 60 seconds, and then the UV lamp turns off and automatically turns on the LED lamp. And here is where you would plug in your drill. You can also plug this drill into any UV, into any power brick that has a USB port in it, but this has both. It has the charging port and a separate port for the drill. And there's the power brick, which I obviously don't have plugged in at this moment. And here is the drill. Let's check that out. And you're going to turn it on, you're going to push on and hold it. There it came on, and automatically it is in forward. And you're going to just do a quick click and switch it over to reverse. It goes back and forth. And then to turn it off, you would also hold it and it turns off. Okay. And it goes up to 20,000 RPMs. Honestly, about like any other drill, it's not real loud. There is a tiny bit of vibration, just a tiny bit more than what I'm used to. I don't think that this would bother me for using it all day long. I'm not sure, but I for sure would never use it at 20 because I don't drill off acrylic. I only drill off gel tips and gel polish. So, I mean, occasionally a dip, but this would be especially good for doing prep work. Let me get a bit in this so we can check that out. What is my husband doing out there? All right, and it does have, it comes with some prep some prep bits, diamond bits that you use for prep, and then also some sanding bands and a band to put the sanding bands on. Go ahead and grab one of those. And it comes with a bag full of, like, what is it? 100 more sanding bands that they seem to be all fine, which is good because I don't really like their coarse ones. I think that they're not great. Like none of the ones I've tried anyway, I didn't like any of them. So it does come with an instruction manual, you know, how to operate, all the pieces and parts of it. And it shows you all the bits that come with it. A small barrel, which that is great to, you know, just get your nail all smooth. A cone to get underneath your cuticle or underneath your nail, the free edge and your sidewalls and cuticles, and the mandrel and sanding bands. Use that for surface work. I use that mostly to take off old polish, to reapply polish, or to take off the polish and then soak the tip off with acetone and a foil. A safety bit, and it is the little round one. And this is fabulous. They're not going to cut you, and I'll show you that in a second. They're not going to cut you at all. And that is great for working around getting the skin. If you have a little bit of skin that you can't get off. I do not use cuticle nippers or scissors on anyone. I don't feel comfortable with it. I am afraid of giving them a nip and then ending up getting gel in that or product in that and then becoming allergic to it. It's not worth it to me. I just would rather not do it. A needle head. I really don't use this except for, and it says polish nail edge. I don't use those so much. I do every once in a while to maybe get a little bit if they've got something underneath their nail, or if I get a little polish on and I don't notice it, or a lot with my nails. They're so curvy, and you got to pull back the nails to paint them, and when you let go, sometimes it will go ahead and just smack up there and get polish on the skin anyway, and I will use that to file off that. And the large barrel, surface work for backfilling, cutting, shortening, infilling cuticles. I don't have any luck with taking off any length. I always use a sanding band for that too. This bit in particular, I find I use them a lot. And I'll show you. This does not have a lock, but it does go in there pretty far, and it is very tight. Push it down in there. It goes quite a ways down, and it's very, very stable. Like, it's not coming out of there. It's not going to go flying out. I mean, a 7 and 8 is probably as large as high as I would go for prep work, especially. Oh, I can use our handy dandy light here. And there's a little skin. It's not going to hurt you. It's touching my skin. It's not going to hurt you. So once you push back the cuticle, I've had this polish on for a couple days, so you can see where it's grown. Or you can use it to get any lifting off if you're doing an infill or just putting new polish on, and use it to clean that cuticle off the nail bed. And there's no problem. I mean, the noise, there's more noise when you are hitting the nail plate or filing anything than what the drill itself is. And it's very stable. It doesn't wobble at all. I love that. It's a very nice drill. I do like that for prep work. Now, I'm not going to pull this out to try to drill off polish, but you absolutely could. It is pretty nice. So it's not going to replace my Melodysusie Pro Plus. I love this one, and I use it daily, and it lasts fabulously. It's very quiet, and yeah. For a size comparison, pretty much the same size. This one is for sure a lot heavier than this one is, so this is very nice because it's light. And if you're using it at home, you don't need anything as heavy duty as this one. Like I said, I'm not sure if you could use this to cure like your whole hand. I would say one nail at a time, or while you're doing nail art. So we're going to test it, see if it will cure black polish. And this lamp, like I think I told you, it'll do 60 seconds, and then the lamp will, the UV part will turn off, and it'll turn back on the LED light. So we're going to test that, see how it cures this black tip, and I'll zoom through. I don't make you sit here for 60 seconds. All right, there, it flipped back onto the LED lamp, and I've got some spider gel here. I don't know, been sitting here forever. And let's see how it cures that. I didn't wipe that off before I put that spider gel on. Now let's top coat it. And I do have a 12% off code with Melodysusie, and it's Guylene12. Ooh, cool. So artwork, we'll give that a -3. Anyway, I just wanted to see if it would, how it would cure with the spider gel and a very opaque black. No wrinkling. It did great. Top coat, artwork. Like I said, this would be so handy with doing stripes. With you have to cure each stripe because you're just right there. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you, Melodysusie, for sending me this out to demo for you and to show everyone. And please go check out Melodysusie. They have so many beautiful polishes and nail art tools and lamps and drills, and I love it all. Check out BasesLoaded Lacquer. Tara has tons of Melodysusie like compacts of puddings and polishes. She has all kinds of polishes to check out, and she does some really cool artwork with it. All right, you guys, thanks so much for joining me, and see you next time. Stay tuned for a little fun video here at the end. Lucas just gave me a helicopter to fix for him. I have tried to fix it several times, but I just thought, oh, maybe this lamp will do it. Let's try. Because I use nail stuff, resin, everything else to fix anything from glasses to car parts. He's actually broke this helicopter tail off so many times. Ta-da! I'm not chewing on it, Mommy. I just snuggle in it, see? Oh. Give me it! He has the most obnoxious bark. Oh, you've never seen her spin? Now she's trying to do it. Oh. Go, Manny, go, go. Go, Manny. Watch out, Lucas. Lucas, get out of her way. Fly over. Daddy Zodi. That's my moose. No, Augie, no. Augie, no. Augie, no. No. No.